लैजाँदा अब हामीसित टोकन अफ लभ अथवा मायाको चिन्ह हामी यहाँनिर प्रदान गर्न गइरहेको छौँ र मायाको चिन्ह हाम्रो साई मण्डलीबाट साई भजन मण्डलीबाट ग्रहण गरिदिनुलाई म यहाँ केही नाम वाचन गर्न गइरहेको छु। कृपया अगाडि आएर आफ्नो यो सानो स्मृति चिन्ह मायाको चिन्ह लिदिनु होला। Thank you so much, Sai Ram Aparna, for your wonderful discourse.
Professionally, Aparna works as a management consultant in New York City. She lives in New Jersey with her husband, Nilambar. Aparna, Sai Ram, can you come forward and share your thoughts? Thank you.
Sai Ram, dear brothers and sisters, and a very joyful 100th birthday to the beautiful Lord present in each and every one of us. What a special blessing it is to be celebrating His loving presence in our lives, and most importantly, His wonderful message that has been resounding in this universe for a whole 100 years. I just feel very humbled and honored to be sharing His love with all of you. So thank you for the opportunity. As I was praying to Swami on what I should speak about, I was inspired to talk about His message, importance of His words in our life. In all faith-based traditions, words carry a lot of meaning and power, right? Even beyond the form. 5,000 years after Lord Krishna's advent, we still hold the Bhagavad Gita very, very dear, and the message is very, very reverent. Similarly, 2,000 years after Jesus Christ, the Holy Bible is a guiding force for many. Similarly, in Islamic tradition, the Quran, in the Jewish tradition, the Torah. So God's words have a lot of strength, and they are a source of strength and meaning. They are a guidebook of how we can all lead our lives. So in all the previous incarnations, the words came through another source, right? In terms of, the Holy Bible, the disciples of Jesus heard His message and wrote it down, and it was passed on from one generation to the other. Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna heard the message, and it was then shared, for many generations. But what is so special about Swami is that we are all His contemporaries, right? We have the most good fortune of listening to God's message directly from Him. And not only that, He spent 85 years of His life traveling from one city to another, giving so many discourses on every topic that you could possibly think about. Any topic under the sun. You have a question, He has an answer. And it's all documented. Right? We have the 16 Vahinis that He has.
टोकन अफ लभ दिएर उहाँलाई पनि धन्यवाद भन्न चाहन्छौँ। त्यस्तै गायकहरुमा हुनुहुन्छ।
This is just a surprise to me. You called me over here And so, thank you. Just wanted to tell her that prelude it is Arudra Nakshatram day on which you are celebrating. I think it's one of the momentous day on which you are celebrating on the birth star of Bhagwan is phenomenal. That goes to say, he's the one who orchestrated everything, of course, no one else, and to happen this on this beautiful day. Namaste astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikalagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrutyunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadasivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. So Bhagwan is a total embodiment of Shiva, Shakti, we call it as, but he's an embodiment of all the religions. That's what he taught us. Love all, serve all, that's what he taught us. That's what we were practicing. As a practicing internist, coming from the background of internal medicine, I practice in Montefiore healthcare system. With the Bhagwan's grace, I was able to get into residency, come here and practice the Satya Sai ideal healthcare. In fact, recently we had 11th World Conference. You have heard and you have seen that is at ELA at Sai Premanilayam, wherein the stress was with the Dr. Narendranath Reddy, the chairman. So we, under his leadership, we had several workshops or under his tutelage, and Sister Aparna and several people who were here were there. And at the same Satya Sai ideal healthcare principles, we happen to have these medical clinics which are phenomenal, and as the Region 1 and Region 2. And I really thank the Region 2 leadership who was here, and also my dear sister Tanuja, she's also here. She's instrumental also, along with the brother Sumir and Subbugaru and all these people, to conduct several medical camps reflecting Swami's ideal healthcare. So, and I just wanted to share a couple of things because I don't want to steal the show. He's already came back from on his desk. So I'll just share 2-3 incidences related to the medical aspect of it, which is juicy and which is touching. Okay, and I was just struggling here for 5 years to get into the residency training program, but I was not going anywhere. So, and I was working as a volunteer in Montefiore now, which is there. I was just for 1 year. And there was only 4 positions open, and almost every attending had 2 people who has brought their candidates, and they were pushing for it. So everybody's telling, I think you can go. So everything happens on a Thursday. So last day, I was just on a Thursday, I said, Swami, where are you? So I happened to go to the chairman's office, and he was not there. And I was telling the secretary, why can't he sign that paper for me? I mean, I didn't know that he's a big figure and he can throw me out if I do that. So lo and behold, within half an hour, I hear overhead page. I'm just an observer at that time, Dr. Raju, to come to chairman's office. And he has already, but when I went there, he's already signed the contract. It's grace of Bhagwan. Nothing can be stopped. Nothing will stop. Everything happens as destined. All that, he said that you come one step forward, I'll come several steps forward to you.
She went through hell during all her pregnancy. She had a cord around the neck of the baby. And just in the last trimester, she fell down, broke her ankle. Several things happened, but at the end of the day, whatever Swami says, it has to happen. Similar way, he told one day, ఏమనుకున్నావురా నువ్వు ఏమనుకుంటున్నావు నేను భారతదేశాన్ని అగ్రస్థానానికి తీసుకెళ్తాను I take India in the top of the map.
Your thoughts and your discourse with us. Thank you. त्यसको लगतै पछि हाम्रा गायक र
So that I'm
वाद्यवादकहरूलाई
not going to translate, you have to understand the essence of it. So with Swami's blessings, I was able to publish a collection of poems in Nepali, Kavitanjali, 2 years ago. This was my desire, मेरो एउटा ठुलो इच्छा थियो मैले आफ्नो बाल्यकालमा लेखेको कविताहरू र त्यो कविता मैले एउटा आज चाहिँ हजुरहरूको समक्ष यो कविता 6 चैत्र 2031 मा प्रशान्ति निलयमा मैले वाचन गरेको थिएँ. This poem was recited in Swami's divine presence, which I feel so blessed in Swami's presence, because that time we had a Kavi Sammelan. All the students were writing kavita poems in different languages, and I got the opportunity to write poem in Nepali. So I feel very proud to share this in front of my Nepali community and all other brothers and sisters, and with Swami's permission. The essence of this poem is called Yo Jivan Dhanya Dhanya Bhayo. The essence for those, I mean, if you understand Hindi and Sanskrit, probably you'll understand 80% of it anyway. But the essence, the title is Yo Jivan Dhanya Dhanya Bhayo, meaning my life has been sanctified after you have touched me, Swami. After I've come to you, my life has been sanctified. भक्तिले हाम्रो मनलाई शान्ति गर्छ. हाम्रो मन अनेकतिर दिशामा दौडिरहन्छ. यदि भक्ति हामीले जीवनलाई केही राम्रो बनाउनु छ भने हाम्रो मनलाई शान्ति गर्नुपर्छ, आफ्नो वासनाहरूलाई उसमा गर्नुपर्छ. त्यही भएर त्यसले भक्ति, भजन र भक्तिले हामीलाई हाम्रो साधनामा मद्दत गर्छ र इल्युमिनेसन ज्ञान जस्तो हाम्रो अघिना अपर्णा साईरामले भनेको 16 वटा वाहिनीहरू छ. भगवान बाबाले लेख्नु भएको हजारौं सयौं डिस्कोर्सहरू छ स्वामीले दिनुभएको. यो सबै हामी
लगायत अन्तमा हाम्रो डिजे पनि आज हाम्रो डिजे अथवा हाम्रो साउन्ड सिस्टम पनि हेरिदिइराख्नु भएको छ हाम्रो आदरणीय भाइ राजेन्द्र राई. उहाँलाई पनि हामी धन्यवाद स्वरूप सानो मायाको चिन्ह दिन गइरहेछौँ. त्यस्तै हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ फोटो जर्नलिस्ट सम्राट
आफ्नो 2 शब्द राखिदिनु हुन हामी सम्पूर्णको तर्फबाट पुनः फेरि आग्रह गर्दछौँ. जय श्री राम.
On the auspicious 100th birthday of our compassionate, loving and merciful Sai, we Nepali Sai Mandali are going to honor spiritual souls. This is a small gesture of appreciation. For a moment, let's acknowledge the 2 facts. Without a seed, there is no tree, and our existence is deeply rooted to our ancestry. Therefore, their noble initiatives resulted in forming a larger group of a Nepali Sai Mandali here. We sincerely value, appreciate and remember their cause for years to come. They laid a groundwork.
Some members who have been on a spiritual path and have gifted many of us in our spiritual journey. We will now honor one more such person. Nearly 55 years ago, because of her parents and the social environment around her, she was inducted into Sai Bhajans at an early age of 5th grade. Later, after her marriage, she moved to Nepal and she continued to be engaged in Sai Bhajans and Sai activities. While in Nepal, after relocating to Godavari region from Lagankhel with the permission of the district Sai official, she formed bhajan groups and served as its president for many years. She also started the Bal Vikas program for children. Today, that bhajan group has transformed into a Sai center. Before coming to the United States, she was in Israel for some time. While in Israel, she met many brothers and sisters from her hometown and sensed she need for their mental peace. In 2006, they celebrated Swami's birthday in a grand manner and began conducting bhajans every Saturday. This brought a lot of peace and everyone there, and even Israeli Sai devotees began attending the bhajans. Today, it has become a well-established Sai center. In the year 2008, she came to New York, and in 2009, she attended Swami's birthday celebration. Since then, she has been involved in the Sai activities here. Her guidance and support have been immense in keeping us all in true with Swami's teachings and lessons in life. We have always felt her love, care, and support, that she has been a constant guide to many of us here. She
भएको छ। अनि 2008 डिसेम्बरमा उहाँ न्युयोर्क आउनुभयो। अनि 2009 मा स्वामीको जन्मोत्सवमा नव आगन्तुक भक्तको रूपमा उहाँको समावेशी रह्यो। 2010 देखि चाहिँ उहाँ 15 वर्षसम्म लगातार साई मार्गमा हिँडिरहनु भएको छ। उहाँको आगमन पछि यो हाम्रो नेपाली साई मण्डलीले सही मार्ग निर्देशन पाएको छ। यो कुरा हामी सबैले अनुभूति गरेका नै छौं। उहाँको अगुवाईमा नै हामीले सबै पर्व भजनहरू घुम्ती रूपमा सञ्चालन गरिरहेका छौं, जस्तै रामनवमी, बुद्ध पूर्णिमा, शिवरात्रि, गुरु पूर्णिमा, क्रिसमस आदि आदि। यो रुटिन हामी भक्तमाझ पहिले नै तोकिएको हुन्छ। साथै पेन्डेमिक अघि करिब 2 वर्षसम्म इन्दु र आवास साई सिस्टरको सहयोगमा उहाँहरूले बाल विकास आध्यात्मिक कक्षा पनि आफ्नै निवासमा सञ्चालन गर्नुभएको थियो। अझ पनि यदि कुनै साई भक्तले स्थान उपलब्ध गराउनु भयो भने उहाँहरू बाल विकास चलाउन इच्छुक हुनुहुन्छ। अब उहाँलाई हामी
साईराम भगवान श्री सत्य साईको चरण कमलमा कोटि कोटि प्रणाम टक्राउन चाहन्छु। मेरो गाह्रो दिन छ, सबैलाई थाहा छ है, तर मसँग भगवानको र केही शुद्ध मन भएका दिदी बहिनी दाजुभाइहरूको साथ पनि छ। र अमृत भाइले अघि भनिसक्नुभयो सबै म्यासेजहरू, म चाहिँ त्यही म्यासेजहरूलाई फलो गर्छु। अनि अर्पणाजीले पनि भन्नुभयो, अनि त्यस्तै गरेर म चाहिँ तनुजाजीको फ्लसिङमा गएको थिएँ, त्यहाँ एकजना डाक्टर रेड्डीजीले यस्तै आफ्नो अनुभवहरू भन्नुभएको थियो। र उहाँले जुन चाहिँ अस्पतालको कुरा, शिक्षाको कुरा, सबै कुरा किन सुरु गरे भनेपछि त्यहाँ सबै त्यति बेला कति अप्ठ्यारो थियो र उहाँले आमाको सन्देशको लागि गर्नुभएको थियो, त्यो सुविधा हुनुपर्छ भनेर। र मैले यो मेरो अगस्त 14 देखिको कालो रातहरू बिताइरहेको छु र मेरो त्यो कालो रातहरूमा पनि मलाई विशेष गरी सधैँ साथ, हिम्मत र ऊर्जा दिनुहुने वन्दना साईराम, इन्दु साईराम, सूर्य भाइ, पद्माजी, सम्मीजी, अनि मैले छुटाउनै नहुने भारती राई, उहाँहरूले मलाई आफ्नो आफ्नो किसिमको साथ दिनुभएको छ। र मैले सम्झेँ साँच्चीकै साईको भजन मात्रै नभएर साईको शुद्धता, पवित्रता, संयमता, धैर्यता, मित्रता र प्रेम चाहिँ उहाँहरूको हृदयमा रहेछ। र
Yes, at Satya Sai Higher Institute of Learning, Amrit Sairam was blessed with a gold medal for Masters in Economics. As the Institute's Vice Captain for 2005 Annual Sports and Culture Meet, he received the opportunity to speak in the Divine Presence of Swami at the Sai Kulwanttal. Dr. Amrit Thapa has also been serving as an active member of Satya Sai organizations in Nepal and the United States. He has served as the National Youth Vice Coordinator of Satya Sai Organization Nepal and Young Adult Representative at Satya Sai Organization Mid-Atlantic Region, USA. He has also served as the President of Satya Sai Center of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and the Vice President, and he's currently serving as the Vice President of Satya Sai Center of Cherry Hill, New Jersey as well. And professionally, Dr. Amrit Sai Thapa is working as a senior lecturer at Graduate School of Education at University of Pennsylvania.
you.